Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am General Lotz, and today we're going to be taking a look at Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. And joining me is my loyal Padawan, Triple X Medic.
Hello, everybody. I knew you were going to call me the Padawan, and I accept it wholeheartedly.
Well, here's the thing, though. Padawan didn't become a thing until 1999, before it was just Jedi Apprentice. So,
well, I'm definitely not a youngling.
This is true. Unless, like, people live to be, like, 210 years old, then we'd both be really young, wouldn't we? Did you ever think about it? Like, imagine we were elves and not, cigarettes. Then we'd be really young, wouldn't we? Oh, I'm about to edit that out, aren't I?
Nah, I like it.
Although, I'll tell you this. The least, floaty, let's say, elf there ever was Orlando Bloom in Lodor. He was pretty awesome. I will admit, I don't even like Lodor, and I thought he was pretty good in it. It's Lord of the Rings, by the way, for those who don't know the slang.
So now this is giving me PS2 era, Xbox era vibes.
Yeah, it should, because this is from 2003. This is the PC version of Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. This is the last game in the Kyle Katarn saga. You don't even play as him. You play as his apprentice. His Padawan, Jaden Core. What was really cool about this game is you could choose your gender. And there were only two. There were only two. Now, I already streamed like half of this game back in 2024. I didn't know it was that long. So we were like picking up like right where I left off on the ice planet Hoth.
Also known as Pittsburgh.
Yes. But you can pick your species. I chose the most endangered species of all, the straight white male. Now, canonically, in the Star Wars Expanded Universe, this is what Jaden Core is supposed to look like. So, it's not my fault. It's just the EU writers. They made him one of those evil straight white males.
Did you say Jada Core?
Jaden Core. It doesn't matter which, if you play
You're
as
burning the wall. Look what you've done to that wall with your lightsaber.
It'll be fine. Nobody lives on this base. I don't know why this is not working. Okay, what is use? Because this has to use a lot of keyboard commands, which is kind of annoying. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, it's enter or R? It's R? Who set up these controls? An idiot?
Maybe.
There we go. But this is the PC version. We're playing as canonical Jaden Core. Jaden Core showed up in two books, Cross Current and Riptide. I've only ever read Riptide. They weren't really what I was expecting, but Star Wars fans liked it. So, like, see, Triple X, like, if you played this game or looked at, the EU, I think you'd like Star Wars a lot more, because it's so much more than just the movies. And I remember you brought up the other day about, like, they just call them blasters. Well, see, DL-44, E11, Imperial Heavy Repeater. So,
see, now that I can get behind.
Like, you gotta realize, back when autism used to be good, all the nerds like me came up with like legitimate names and tactics and stuff like that for all the Star Wars stuff. It wasn't just blaster. Like, they even came up with whole fictional corporations, like who manufactured what, how powerful was it. Like, this was some real D&D shit. Like, they wanted it to be good. They even had a guy called the Holocron Keeper who tried to keep all the continuity straight. As you might imagine, once he got removed and replaced by a DEI hire, obviously that went out the window. Because we can't have
hello
that.
to the chat, by the way. I'm, I'm not ignoring anybody. It's just so cool that I'm still trying to warm up. So hello, chat. Hello, agnostic. I love you all.
Dark Chico's in the house. I knew you'd show up for the Star Wars one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Chico,
so
you bastard. Where have you been?
Busy.
How dare you be busy when there are games to play?
I have like 5 different groups of people who want to talk to me. I have to pick.
Well, it must be nice to have friends.
Friends, Mr.
I got,
Popular.
I got somebody who wants me to play D&D, even though I really have no interest in it. And then I got my high school group of friends who they've been wanting to play the new with the new Helldivers pack that just came out. And well, nobody seems to be around, so
That's how it goes. Let's see, chat. Yes, it's made when the Star Wars IP was worth caring for. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've played the movie battles mod once or twice. I just haven't really played this game much recently, just because I've got too much to do. And hello, Neji. Back
yeah,
in
movie
2023.
duels is like the best mod for this, honestly.
I just like the fact this comes from an
Man.
era when mods were a thing.
Yeah.
That Stormtrooper guy was really dedicated to killing you with that turret.
Yep. I mean, he really wants his Space Dodge Charger.
A Space
Seinfeld
Dodge Charger,
D&D?
huh?
A Sparger.
The hell is Seinfeld D&D?
Seinfeld D&D. I am not surprised
Yeah.
that such a thing exists. And hello, Agnostic. I didn't like Force Unleashed because it completely fucked over continuity. It made Starkiller the bestest ever. I don't really care that he's a straight line male or not. I mean, it's like, seriously, he's gonna pull down a Star Destroyer, huh? If
There's
that's...
some pretty cool. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go on.
I was gonna say the trailers for the second game were probably I'd say they're pretty freaking cool. I mean, you got. Not saying I enjoyed the game, because the second one just wasn't as fun. But if I had to do that, but the trailers for the second game were like made Starkiller look like the most badass Jedi in the galaxy, just mowing down dozens of stormtroopers in like seconds.
And see, like, I get that from, like, a cinematic perspective, but he shouldn't be the most badass Jedi. That invalidates the whole trilogy, because Luke is supposed to be that guy. And you can't just, like, oh, yeah, well, Luke, we replaced him with, Dude Bro the Jedi. It's like, I don't know that I like that. Well, actually, I do know that I don't like it.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
this was the Dude Bro era, wasn't it?
dude, bro.
What were you gonna say?
2002 to 2008, 9.
No, Dude Bro didn't
don't
start
know.
until, I would say 2006. So this predates it by about 3 years. This is still the nerd era. This is still the true era.
Yeah, I'll do that.
What were you gonna say, Chico?
Oh, I was just talking to myself out loud for no reason. I had to
Oh.
do overtime yesterday for a
That's
little
not-
while, but it was all right.
That's not fun.
My I felt bad yesterday because my neighbor, me and my wife were just sitting down watching TV in our room, and we hear a bunch of slam banging around outside, and we're like, "What the hell's going on out there?"
Uh-oh.
So I go to our new, eventually it's supposed to be a room for a little one potentially, but not there yet. But we were looking around in there, or I was looking out the window, and my poor neighbor, apparently he was fairly inebriated, but not
Uh-oh.
only that, as he was trying to get into his house, because I was nosy, didn't need to be, but I was. But I was watching him try to unlock his back door, and he started yelling. He's like, "I can't. Where's the fucking key?"
Like, Wilma.
He slides down his back deck stairs because he's drunk, and apparently his deck stairs are icy. And then he starts going back into his garage, screaming at the car, calling it a fucking bitch, and to suck his dick. And he's obviously pretty pissed off. And I was like, damn, dude.
Not fun. He's about as pissed off as the Wampa here.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't realize your car was needing to suck your shaft there. But I was laughing the whole time, and I felt bad that he fell, but I was like, damn, dude, just chill.
Yeah, it's like, gonna get a heart attack.
thought he was about to have one. Shit.
Damn.
But he was pissed.
I can imagine. Just got rocked by the Wampa.
Oh.
I am.
Yeah, story time over.
Crap. I literally just got like 2003 eaten by the Wampa, I think. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I'm glad like the neighbors we got around here don't get up to any problems.
So, no, I haven't had you join Helldivers with my other friends yet. Might see if you want to do that at some point. But one of my friends, he actually works with him at the plant that
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Yep.
Look at this. Look at the screen here. I didn't know you could do that.
Cut in half.
I know. I was cut down at the time of my life.
I didn't know you could do that either.
What I like about this era of games.
That era of games was beautiful.
Yes, indeed.
Visuals not so much. Storytelling, yeah.
Oh my god! I didn't know you could do that either. Like he picks you up and you can kill him. I killed him with 9 health.
His arm off.
I didn't remember that.
I played that game too much.
Yeah, I haven't played it in a while. Let's see. Old autism, what I grew up with is still good. Blue hair autism is cringy. Yes. Yes, it is. OpenAI with Disney sounds like absolutely terrible. I do not like that, because Disney basically is AI at this point. Do we want it to be even more so? Okay, would either one of y'all ever ride the Tauntaun?
Yeah. It's not that useful, but you can use it like the speeder bike that you can use later, where you have your lightsaber and your blaster.
No, I mean like in real
I heard
life,
they smell pretty bad.
Yeah, they smell worse on the outside than they do on the inside.
Oh, no, I know there's some people who have made cosplay outfits where you can ride on a Tauntaun, which is kind of cool.
Also, furries. Let's see.
You know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to like jump into like a kangaroo's pouch and like have the kangaroo hop around while I ride inside.
Interesting.
I mean,
Onward to battle, gentlemen! And we just hop into
do-
battle in kangaroos with like mounted guns.
You do know that the pouch is like wet, right?
Don't ruin the fantasy. Got new glasses.
Hey,
and stuff in
You
there.
got somebody who's been watching you since a child that's glad you're still alive.
Yes, Master.
You watch you a kid. Oh my god. Next month I'm gonna be no, this month. In just 3 weeks I'm gonna be 37. So I'm glad you still like it. We're still making shit.
Only better and stronger and faster and harder now.
Yep.
No, I'm not getting any harder.
They make a
No,
pill
you
for that.
You see Alora there, you know. That might make me might want to take her to the movies, you know. But she's just one crazy ass bitch. And she called me a sanctimonious fool and said that my lightsaber was very short. It is not short. It is of the average length.
It's
I'm
fully
saying-
functional.
Exactly. Then again, I think Alora is basically part... So, for those who don't know anything about Jedi Academy, Alora here belongs to the Disciples of Ragnos. They're trying to resurrect the undead spirit of Sith Lord Marka Ragnos. So basically, she's a member of Space Antifa. Spantifa, for short.
So, there's something kind of interesting. If you look at some of the normal cultists, I don't know if you've noticed, but you probably have. They actually have Marka Ragnos like as a logo on their shirts.
Huh. Neat. Never noticed.
And
The only problem with some of these games is... Oh no, did it crash? No, it didn't. I don't know what Luke and Kyle are looking at. I don't know if the cutscene
I
just
think it did
broke.
crash because nobody's talking.
I know, it's like just looking around. It's like, guys, what's going on here?
Never seen that before.
You know,
Uh,
I remember this era vividly when we saw games like this and we thought these are the most advanced facial animations ever.
You might want to just hit escape.
yeah. Okay, so the game crashed. Hey, I mean, he looks like Mark Hamill, though. Looks mostly like Mark Hamill.
All right,
Okay.
let's all chip in and get agnostic some pizza.
I don't have
I
any
got
money.
5 on a pizza for agnostic.
I'm saving my money for a Mustang.
See, that's funny, but you can't do that because then people will think you're being serious. They're like, "You didn't do it," and then they'll like yell at you.
I need my 2004 muscle car.
F9. That should get us. Oh yeah, that'll get us to Allura where we're gonna have some saber to saber. Wait, no. Where did the pizza come from? I don't.
Oh man, I wish I had some pizza. Broke till Monday.
Oh. See though, like, that actually brings up an interesting topic. Go, do it, and get it. The only problem with that is, like, would you want somebody to know your address? Because there's a lot of crazy people out there.
Yeah, I definitely deleted afterward. Like, all right, there's your pizza. Fuck off.
A 69 Dodge Charger. Oh my.
Ooh,
Triple X, since you're
I'd
the
like to
car
see a
guy,
picture
is
of
there
that.
actually a 69 Charger?
Yes.
There is.
Okay.
It's a highly sought after model because post 69 are like, they made minor tweaks and changes to the formula and everybody's looking for the pre 70s.
So there's the channel I watch. There's a guy who got 82 Charger. It's a 2.2 liter, I believe it is. But he didn't restore it. He got it back to functionality. And it's a really cool watch.
Interesting. I thought it was just a joke, like, oh, it's a 69 Charger.
Nah, 69 Mustangs are probably pretty wanted too because how old they are.
Okay, so the game appears to be broken. Not off to a good start here.
Does it allow you to skip the cutscene?
No, it crashes immediately. So now I'm not going to get any money from this at all 50 cents. Because we're gonna turn the music on because I think maybe that is why it doesn't work.
If do you know how to activate the cheat menu?
Yeah, it's no, I don't. There it is.
It's yeah, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna
Okay, let me
if you fight Allura real quick and then I'll try to remember what the code is because there's a level skip.
All right.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know this is totally off topic, but like, I can't not mention this. I have bad news for everybody.
Uh-oh.
Disastrous news. Little John's son was found dead in a pond. Foul play suspected.
I don't get it.
So there's a rapper called Little John.
Oh, I thought that was like a joke or something. It's like
No, this was real.
Okay.
And it's hot off the heels of the Guthrie kidnapping.
Fuck. All right, Jedi Academy cheats.
Yeah, that's pretty suspicious that you've got all these people disappearing right after the files get dropped.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. So Triple X, you're kind of new to the channel. You only been around for 5 years.
All right, hey John, do something funny. Do NPC space spawn space Rancor.
Yes. But I've spent hundreds of dollars on the channel.
Oh, I had to hit enter. That's all I had to do. Sweet.
Oh, I was gonna have you spawn a Rancor.
I'll do it. Okay, new style fast, new style strong.
Strong.
All right. I actually got a lightsaber that kind of looks like that.
Can you change the color?
Yeah,
Not yet.
but you have to wait till later in the game.
Ooh.
Alright, Narakrita, Zanju 5, Krildor, Coruscant. Used to be pronounced Coruscant. Despite what Kathleen Kennedy liked to say, you know, clearly they pulled from the EU when they, you know, brought Coruscant back in the Maritime Mountains and such.
I will give you all the money if you take that lightsaber and lop off C-3PO's head.
You can't. Actually, I don't know if C-3PO is even in the game.
You have the protocol droids that look like him, but it doesn't do anything if you kill it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There's actually a cheat code you can use, I think for this game and the first, and Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, where you can have better dismemberment. Dismemberment.
Do it. Do it.
Saber realistic combat. That's the mod, or that's the cheat.
Okay. I like the fact
Push
they send
the
this
cheats.
19. I just like the fact that, you know, Kyle sends like this 19-year-old kid to go take on a crime boss by himself.
Are there space mafia?
Yes. That's what we're fighting
gonna
right
make
now.
him an offer he can't refuse.
Gonna send him a lightsaber to the bunts.
Let's see.
In 2003, this was like the most awesome thing ever, and it still looks pretty good. I'm gonna tell you, it still looks good to me. To me, these graphics have not aged at all. Okay, we're gonna turn the music down, so maybe I don't get copyright. Because they hate the Star Wars music. They don't want you to have it there.
Trying to get movie duels running, but I think something goofed it up.
Let's see, where the hell do we go? Okay, we go over here. I like how in this era they didn't exactly tell you where you had to go. You just kind of had to guess. It wasn't as bad.
Hey, Space OSHA would never sign off on a broken space bridge like that.
Yeah, that's what they do. We gotta kill Greedo Jr. See, this is
I heard
not
Guido
nearly
Jr. fired first.
He always does. Come on, push him off the cliff. Push him off. Put him off. Fuck you, dude. You know, there is no such thing as light and dark. It's just how you use it, you know? Now I want to know, why is, like, Force Grip considered evil when we literally just push that guy off of a 50-story building and he's gonna splat when he hits the ground? Just say, like... Oh, we got Grip. This is what he uses when he wants to think about Allura.
Oh, it actually does it. Cool.
Okay, so I will admit that as not a Star Wars person, I do love that the attention to detail when you accidentally bump your lightsaber into a wall, it leaves a scorch mark.
Yep. That's what... This is considered one of the greatest Star Wars games of all time by both fans and not. And yes, I will admit I get a sick, perverse bit of pleasure by throwing guys off of buildings. It's
always fun.
I mean, come on.
Dude.
How awesome is that?
When my aunt was still with us and she was like, when she was like watching like gameplay, the one thing she loved the most was, could I kill or throw someone off of a rooftop?
I mean, it is pretty fun. Damn it all.
Great minds.
I didn't save, and this is not... This level isn't that hard. It's certainly not as hard as the level that this is kind of like a remake of. This is kind of like the Nar Shaddaa level from Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, but that level is fucking bullshit. That whole game is bullshit. I love it, but this game is better in that it's not nearly as hard. Which means it's not nearly as annoying.
Get in here where it's safe.
Yeah, all the Nar Shaddaa... Fuck my life. Nar Shaddaa snipers. There we go.
I just said Mar Shaddaa, so I get it.
Yeah. Alright, we got the Grip.
Oh my god, you're a space ginger.
Yes. Canonically, that's what he looks like. Canonically, that's what Jaden Core looks like.
Yeah. Oh, Z95 Headhunter? I love that ship.
Yep. If I was gonna own a used space fighter, that's the one I'd have. It's like
so
the space.
nerdy being able to say these names.
Yeah.
What was the name of
Fuck.
the Vader
life.
ship they tried to sneak onto the onto the Death Star with?
The shuttle Tidarium?
That was
Yeah.
one of the coolest ships I saw in the universe.
Yes.
Or, oh, go ahead, sorry. I'm just thinking.
Oh dear.
Yeah, see, that actually is a pretty nice ship design, but I guess Darth Vader wouldn't have technically owned that. That belonged to the Imperial government, so... I mean, I guess you could say he kind of did, but it's like saying that Donald Trump owns, like, a Gerald Ford aircraft
Beast.
carrier. He kind of doesn't, but you're not wrong either.
Yeah, Cyrus, that's
He's allowed to take the keys and take it for a spin in the ocean.
Which I think would be kind of hilarious.
He does donuts around China.
That's a long donut.
The Donald Trump class starship. Yeah, he's gonna have his own rocket ship, huh? No, the Trump battleship. If it's ever made, it'll be pretty good. But I actually agree with some of the naval theorists that maybe we should have just had a bunch more smaller ships. Ironically, that's something that happened in Star Wars, where they make one giant Star Destroyer when everyone else is like, wouldn't it make more sense to make like a bunch of little ships? As you might imagine, Darth Vader just choked a bitch for that.
We're gonna make the biggest aircraft carrier. It's gonna be the best. We're gonna have more planes than China. Okay, their carriers are garbage. Fake news. Fake news.
Ironically, though, we probably have more planes in the U.S. Navy than they do in their entire Air Force, so you're not wrong when you say that.
I mean, they're...
And keep in mind, I'm not mocking him. I'm doing that because I think that would be awesome.
Let's see, and Cyrus, it's funny you should mention the prequel. That is literally Zammy Wessel's speeder down there.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
I actually had
It was Zammy Whistles.
Zam Wessel?
yeah.
Episode 2. She tried...
she's-
yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, you can tell him.
Well, Zam Wessel, she was the one in episode 2 that put those worms in the window. She was working with Jango Fett. And if you guys play the Bounty Hunter video game with Jango Fett, you will actually see her in that one too.
Who's Jango Fett?
Oh, for
Boba
fuck's
Fett's
sake.
father.
You ever
Just
watched
fucking with you
Attack of the
guys.
Clones? No. Really?
I'm not a Star Wars guy, but it's okay. I can learn.
I could not tell, honestly.
Oh, Space P90.
Yeah, that's the Imperial repeater. It shoots, there we go. I should have brought the goddamn EM blaster, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. Because these droids are hard.
Oh no, you died from space gasm.
But yeah, Zam Wessel was also kind of like Boba Fett's kind of ish love interest, sort of, even though she technically isn't a woman.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I
He's a
mean,
shapeshifter.
yeah. So he
More
she
than
can-
meets the eye, or
well, she can like.
what are we
have
talking
both.
here?
She can have both because she's an alien.
Oh, okay.
Let's just hope that
Ah.
Django isn't like an influencer and wants to take it up both. Just saying,
Oh,
allegedly.
God,
Allegedly.
he's a
Wow.
kick streamer.
Yeah, because the latest like controversy is one of those influencers was like married and like had like a stress relief marital aid, as they call them. It's like,
Yes.
and was a guy. It's like, oh dears. Masculinity and hey, you know, if you're superior in masculinity, you can have one of those things apparently.
Oh, you know what? You just reminded me of something a little bit off topic. I do apologize, but I know you'll appreciate this. So, I got a couple friends that I watch on Twitch because they don't do YouTube. So, I was at work last night, right? And I decided just for shits and giggles, I'm going to click on the just chatting tab. How many pages do you think I scrolled before I found one person that was just chatting that didn't have their tits out? Take a guess. I'm not joking. Take a guess.
10 pages.
Not far off. No. 7.
I'm not
7
surprised.
pages before I found one person that was just chatting that wasn't showing tit.
You know what I could do is I could just go make a stream, just have no shirt on, be like, "Yep, it's all out."
Oh my!
All you need is a kiddie pole and call it a hot tub.
Cyrus, I mean, the inhibitor chip was okay,
Boo.
but I don't really care for it all that much because the original thing was the clones felt so betrayed by the fact that they thought that the Jedi were actually trying to overthrow the Republic, which is why most of them, if not all of them, in the Legends continuity now, killed the Jedi because they felt betrayed. They said, well, the Jedi are planning to take over the Republic. We can't have that, so we're gonna kill them because people we thought we could trust are apparently just a bunch of assholes. So bye bye.
Which makes more sense anyway. It makes more sense. Also, Chewbacca never lived on Endor. I hate it when people bring up that Chewbacca defense thing. He never lived on Endor. He was there for like 2 weeks, and then he left. And let's see, Nicholas Castanda. My day was pretty good. Just kind of chilled today, and that was about it. Because it's Saturday. Tomorrow I'm gonna go skating, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, I think. It's one of my...
Right now I got... Oh, God, sorry. I didn't hear you.
Like, skating is one of my favorite hobbies these days. But go on.
Oh, I'm playing Movie Duels right now, the most recent update. I got a bunch of clone troopers just standing around the... where Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon and Darth Maul were fighting. Like, the big empty room that had a bunch of energy chambers. They're just standing around.
Yep. It's like, it's a fight.
Now, this skating rink that you're going to, is this the one that serves the delicious icy?
You better believe it, and I'm gonna pay way more money than I probably should to get one tomorrow, because my local Circle K hasn't had any. Their machines have been broken.
Ooh,
Please indulge for me and enjoy it.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice.
Now, what do you think? What do you prefer? Do you think icy's the best, or are you an alligator ice kind of person?
Oh, we don't have those.
What? No alligator ice.
No, I never heard of it. What we have, like... You go on?
I was going to say, do you have Force Lightning? Because that'll kill that thing real quick.
No.
Darn.
Yeah, I don't have it yet. Mr. Core has not reached Force Lightning levels yet, nor has he been able to sleep with Alora. She could teach him that, and so many other things, too.
Well,
no, you killed Chappie!
It wasn't just one person. It's not just because one person told him. It was the Supreme Chancellor of the Republic. The dude who literally ran the entire government basically said, hey, the Jedi are trying to take over, execute Order 66. We need them gone now.
How could you kill Chappie, General?
I don't like South Africa. South Africa. Take that, you bloody colonials.
You don't like Diane Wood?
I don't know who or what that is.
That's the name of the band that played in the movie.
Oh, I haven't seen Chappie since the days I had Netflix.
Their music was all over Far Cry 3.
I just don't remember. He fucking hit his own friend. It's like, oh crap. Fuck you, you fucking cunts. I mean,
Stop dying in space.
I hate when they use that.
How could there be gravity, by the way? I'm just curious.
Wait, say again?
They're not in space.
How could there be gravity, by the way?
No, we're not in space. We're on a planet.
Oh, okay.
We're on the planet Coruscant, the capital world of the New Republic.
I thought that was Nar Shaddaa.
No, we're on Coruscant.
Oh. I am wrong.
See, like, Coruscant is basically space Washington, D.C., and Nar Shaddaa is space Atlantic City, more or less.
Interesting comparison.
I'm trying to think of, like, a really shitty American city, and I think Atlantic City is probably, like, one of the worst, I assume.
I'd say, like, New York, Chicago.
That's true. Well, you also got to remember, Cyrus, that clones, their whole lives were just fighting in the Clone Wars. That was it, you know? So they wouldn't have known any better. Now, some of the clones didn't, like, a number of clone troopers defected to the Mandalorians, because the Mando's the best. The one I always like to cite is a guy named Commander Maze. He did not follow Order 66 and instead, like, helped out his Jedi General, because his Jedi General kept giving him coffee.
Silver Wings, you sassy bitch. Get in here.
Detroit.
Rock City.
Exactly. Although that's a song that's kind of weird. Ooh, there's a song that the Algo served up to me today. Paralyzer. Now,
Finger 11.
Exactly. I was gonna say, like, if you didn't notice, if you didn't remember the name, like, I didn't know the name. I just heard it on the radio all the time. That is a song that you'll never guess what it's about. It's basically just about somebody being, like, awkward in the club. And the reason why I keep saying paralyzed is because he can't talk to, like, the chicks in there.
You just... Okay, look, I won't... I'm not going to knock you for just discovering it.
Well, I mean, like, if you just listen to it on the radio, you just kind of rock out to the song, but you don't pay attention to the lyrics. I remember I used to kind of, like, make fun of that song. It's like, oh, these stupid people, they want the club closed in, like, 2 weeks or something. Like, that's rude. Then it's like, oh, he's mad because he can't get a date. Okay. Now I'm more sympathetic to the...
I actually really like Finger 11's early stuff from, like, 2000.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go skate on my birthday, and I'm going to ask the DJ to play that song for me, if they might. I'm not sure if they will, because there's like a swear word in it, but I'm sure there's like a radio edit where there isn't.
The way you move, I feel like I'm standing still.
But it's a good song.
It is.
Detroit Rock City is another weird song, because the lyrics are about a guy, like, getting drunk and crashing his car on the way to a Kiss concert. Like, there's a lot of songs that are like, as the kids say, bangers, but are kind of bad. LaGrange is a good example of one of those. Do you know what that song's about?
You know, I did remember, but it's been so long. I know it was like about, it's LaGrange is in Texas.
Yes.
And something happened in LaGrange.
Well, you see, it was a whorehouse.
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Because if you listen to the lyrics, the tin to get you in, which in 1960, whatever the fuck that was when that song came out, would have been a lot of money, actually.
God, I love ZZ Top.
Here's the funny part about that, though. There's actually sort of... The follow-up to that song is Marvin Zindler. Now, if you were born and raised in Houston, you know who that is. But Marvin Zindler is actually the guy who shut that place down.
Oh, dear.
So, yeah. Go on, stab him! Stab him! Oh, you bastard.
Hey, by the way, it's been a while. How does the Get Naked song go again?
Get naked, deedle deedle dee.
Is that the remix?
Yep. That's
okay,
the
cool.
Pog
I like
remix. Like to see more content about Captain Fordo. Yeah, sadly, we're never gonna get that. I'm sure he's not even canon anymore. Alright, see you, Darth.
Chico, we're... What? Abandoning us for a phone call.
That's how it is.
I just heard you do the get naked thing in my ear from the delay. That was funny.
Deedle deedle do. Stab him! But this is from a time when, like, the Star Wars nerds like me actually paid attention to details. You'll notice that the data pad on that guy's desk looks like the data pad from the RPG supplements. Because
when you're still fighting people.
Well, I haven't actually gotten to it yet, but...
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that reminds me. I'm rereading the Resident Evil 1 book. It's amazing how technology is kind of caught up with some of this sci-fi stuff. Because in that book, Jill gets this mini disc reader, and it's treated like this super advanced piece of technology, when really it just displays a map.
Yeah, I think Trent gave it to her in the book.
Yeah. And like data pads in Star Wars, it's like, it's the future! Are basically just tablet computers that are way bigger than the ones that we have today. And do the exact same thing. Where's my lightsaber? Where's my battle droid? There we go, we got him.
Now, I read the first book and I read the second book. And I really didn't care much for the second book, considering that Leon opens the book looking for 50 AE rounds for his Desert Eagle.
Yeah, that is kind of silly. That is kind of doofy. The second Resident Evil book also has a doofy thing where, like, a medical doctor touches dried blood with her uncovered fingers and then touches her eye and then turns into a zombie.
I still really want you to read Mount Dragon.
Wait, all I heard was Mount Dragon. Damn you, 3PO.
I'll wait till the cutscene's over and I'll tell you. All right.
Let's see. Let's do some Force Lightning. I don't remember. Go on.
The book in question is a collaboration by Preston and Childs, and it's about a corporation that creates this synthetic white blood for military, which is supposed to make them bigger, better, stronger, harder. But there's a problem with the blood, and there's something a little more nefarious going on behind the scenes. And it takes place in like this fictional Los Alamos, like Area 51 type area.
I might have to read that. That sounds pretty good.
It's really good.
So, my Jedi friend.
And yes, of course, this is the capture level where we lose all our gear and have to fight our way out.
Oh no.
Ah, feisty. Good. I have a proposition.
It's one of those things where this is kind of like a comic booky sort of thing. Because they're kind of let us out so they can, like, you know, hunt us down. It's kind of silly. No one would do that. And yes, you can have a red lightsaber in the game.
If I catch you, I'll have to shoot you. After all, you are an escaped prisoner. Hopefully you'll...
Now, this was done in, like, less than a year back in 2003. Like, games moved fast.
Of course, I've never hunted.
And hello, Ace Party.
I'm sorry, John.
No, Ace gets here.
In your cell. I'm sure someone might come looking for you eventually.
We're taking a trip to Menards.
Let the game...
I'm not going anywhere near your nards.
What's up, Menards?
Oh, you don't know Menards?
No.
It's basically a giant hardware shop, home improvement place. It's huge.
You know, it's funny. My mother's cat is named Maynard, so it's like, wait.
Damn it, Maynard.
That is a really chill cat. I like that cat.
I like all cats.
I'm not really what you'd call a pet guy, though, so. Never have been, never will be. So Damn straight. See, he's got a conch rifle. Now, the conch rifles change in between games, so you never really see, like, a concrete one. You gotta feel bad for these Stormies, though. They're completely out of their element.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
So, for reference, there is, with those assassin droids, there's a specialty, like, EMP weapon that kills those guys in, like, 2 to 3 hits.
Yeah, I actually forgot to take it with me. It's been a long time. It's been a while since I played Jedi Academy.
Oh, no.
I had to do it.
Nope. Not gonna fly.
Huh?
5 seconds. 5 seconds of
Space
listening to Billie Eilish.
What did I miss?
There's a song called "It's Been a While" by some no-name band from the early 2000s.
Stained.
Yeah, that's the one. And the first part of the song is like, "It's been a while since I said I was sorry." It's about a drunk guy getting drunk all the time. It's about alcoholism. Now look how ballsy these guys are. Okay, now if you're just these are called Imperial workers. Like, they're literally just, you know, warehouse dockyard guys, and they think they can get a piece of you, and you shoot them in the head, and now they're dead. I almost feel bad shooting these guys. You know, it's like, come on, you're making like what,
I don't.
$11. They're making like $10 an hour. They don't get any benefits, and they still think they can take on a Jedi. And I bet
Is that with or without space inflation? Spaceflation.
Probably without. And I just shot that guy in the back. He didn't even know. Like, he had a
Stop
family.
Stop killing the space janitors.
He had a family. Now how are they gonna pay their space rent? I don't care. There's the dark side points. Oh dear. Because I saw Starfleet Academy episode 5 and it was the worst Star Trek episode ever. Oh man. What if someone made a total conversion mod where you play as a Sith apprentice? That'd be pretty neat, actually. I wouldn't mind playing a game where you play as a Sith and you can get like some good and bad choices. You kind of had that in SWTOR, where you could play as the Sith, but you could make light side choices. In the same way as if you played as the Republic, you could make dark side choices. It's just
You're
the
a
gameplay.
light side choice.
Hey, it's what it is. Although I'll tell you, I hate SWTOR because it's so dull. I can't stand that combat. I remember back in 2010, 20 years ago almost, I got the game for my birthday, and I got 3 months of playtime because the chillins today may not be aware, but used to be you had to pay for game time in MMORPGs. Like, you had to actually pay to play. Now,
yeah, that is right.
yeah, like, so like with that god-awful game everybody loved, World of Warcraft, like you had to pay a lot of money per month just to play the game. Oh, there it is.
Now, out of curiosity, was this a game that you and your grandfather would play, or did he have an opinion on it?
Okay, by that point he said like it was too complicated for him. He didn't want to play a game like this. He liked Doom, Quake, stuff like that. He was a big fan of like more straightforward games like, you know, Modern Warfare, like, you know, COD 4 and such. He liked that.
Sure.
He didn't like the lightsaber, force powers. He wasn't a big Star Wars guy in the first place. He liked it well enough. Well, I remember I showed him 4K 66 and he was like, "Man, that acting was real phony." I'm like, "How dare you, Gramps? The acting in Star Wars was amazing." Also,
you think he would have liked the Uncharted games?
Oh no, not at all. No.
No, not to play. Just would he have liked them?
I don't know. He might have thought that. You gotta remember, Gramps came from a different time, so he might have been like, I bet he wouldn't have liked. I don't think he would have. Point. He wouldn't have liked the guy's hair. I don't think he'd have liked the guy's hair. He probably would have thought he looked a little into musical theater, if you know what I mean.
He'd also probably consider him like too much of like a jokester.
Yeah, he might be that way. But Gramps was also kind of a jokester himself, so he might not have had a problem with that. He'd probably be like, who is this guy? You know, that sort of thing.
Your grandpap always reminds me of like a cooler version of Cotton.
Oh, yeah. Just without, like, horribly abuse. But go on.
Oh, I was going to say, he kind of sounds...
Not abusive in the least. But I could see him giving you a loaded 12 gauge for your birthday.
I'll touch on that in a minute, but...
I could see him being like a Kyle Katarn like version. He sounded badass.
Now see, that's more like it. Well, maybe not necessarily a loaded 12 gauge, but for Christmas of 1995, I received a loaded crossbow pistol. And it wasn't me, but Gramps accidentally shot out the fireplace window. So,
oh dear. I would have said, oops, don't say anything to your grandma.
Well, it was on Christmas morning, and everybody was in there.
Agnostic, I was actually going to say that when there was a break, but you beat me to it, you bastard.
So, yeah.
I can't see any of the comments right now.
Chico, slacking.
Hey, I am in my car talking to you guys, so...
Wow.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God, we live in the future.
Why are you in the car?
Like I said, I'm going to this place called Menards.
Oh, I thought you'd be going later.
Oh, it's an actual place?
Yeah, Menards is a real place. It's a big hardware place. You can get anything for the most part except for car parts.
I thought Menards was like a reference to having like an itchy ball sack or something.
It could be, but I mean it's an actual store, and my heated steering wheel is now a bit too hot.
Wife required tools from Menards.
I hear a female voice.
It's my wife. She's saying she required some tools from Menards.
I know a lot of women that require tools.
Oh my.
They're usually called husbands.
Consider there being a Final Fantasy player skin and weapons mod for this game's multiplayer. You know, I never got into Final Fantasy. I know people love it. They swear by it. People love Final Fantasy VII with the Cloud Strife and the dude bro and all the rest. I just couldn't. I couldn't stand it.
The like 15-foot sword always kind of put me off.
It's too Japanese. It's too glorious in Nippon. Game folded 10,000 times.
You just go into battle, a guy who's sitting there dragging this sword behind him. What?
Okay, we got ATSTs. I love the fact you can fight an ATST, but it'd be nice if we had like a missile launcher or something.
Also, the EMP gun works really well against those guys too.
Ooh, what's that? A missile backpack? I guess you'll be alright if a fucking bird attacks.
Hey, it could be a big bird.
No, not Big Bird.
I miss epic rap battles.
You know, I never got into those kind of shows like Sesame Street. I mean, I watched a little bit of that as a very, very young kid, but that was just never really for me.
Well,
it's Mr. Rogers or nothing.
Did you watch like Fraggle Rock or I don't know what another older one is that I still watched when I was a kid.
You might be thinking about like Muppet Christmas Carol with My Cocaine in it.
Yeah, I remember that. Because you got, I mean, I don't know how old Bear in the Big Blue House is, but that was something that my parents had me watch.
Yeah, I don't think I never watched much of the Muppet stuff, so I guess like my mother and grandparents must not have been into that.
Okay. So did you watch that? When were you born? You were born in like 90 something, right?
No, I like the fact that I looked that good. I was born in the year of our Lord 1989.
So I'm gonna be 28 this year. I had a coworker said I looked like I was 19.
Wait, I missed that part.
Oh, I said I'm gonna be 28 this year, but my coworkers say, yeah, you look like you're like in your teens.
Yeah.
I was like,
Hey, that's
oh,
good.
okay. That's good. So I was like, I'll take it.
I mean,
I'm going to go buy some booze.
89.
Yeah, he's 38 years young.
See, I'm lucky. I come from a family of fucking immortals, you know? We have
I mean,
inside us blood of kings. But anyway.
I remember when you put that in a video.
Yeah, that was the Doom video. What's kind of funny about that, though, is that was before Brutal Doom came out. I didn't even know Brutal Doom was going to even be a thing at the time. So, little did I know, yeah, Doom ain't gonna die, because, that. Seth Rogen
Probably
is
one of
bringing
the funniest.
Hey, go on.
Oh, I was gonna say probably two of the funniest things that you did in your videos was, I know you had Mystery Science Theater 3000 references because that one alien game that said not in the not too distant future.
Yeah.
Next Sunday.
And now it is next Sunday. We're all screwed.
That still makes me laugh.
Yeah, it's a classic. Oh man, Mike Nelson looks so old now. It's I guess because he is, but it's like, my God, what happened to him?
Very fun truck.
I mean, it makes sense that he would be old now. Final Fantasy has
We're
fallen
all
off.
old now.
There's
Oh,
more
that's
fans
awesome.
over
That's
40 than under 40. Yeesh. I mean,
Oh.
Oh,
okay. God damn, this game is good though. Sadly, the mentality to make a game like this just doesn't exist anymore, though.
Oh, we had a chat.
Hold up. You used to do a cooking show?
Yes, there was only a small number of episodes. I did like some popcorn, a pizza. For some reason, you know, I never am lucky when it comes to like big people noticing me because they always notice a video that isn't any good.
I wanna walk
So
up.
there's a YouTuber named GG Man Lives who I had never heard of before, but is apparently like a fairly popular YouTuber. Actually commented on the pizza video. Like, that's the video you see. The video that isn't even really that serious. It's not fair.
I thought it was a good video. I mean, you didn't use any pizza sauce.
Yeah.
But popcorn. It's a
basically just cheese
microwave.
bread.
I know, that's the problem. Like that was the recipe my ex used. I've long since fixed that particular problem. I have a much better recipe these days. But I swear, if I did a video on it now, no one would watch it. It'd be entirely pointless.
I mean, I'd watch it.
Well, I appreciate that. But like, yeah, it's one of those things of like, that was at a very different time in the channel's life cycle. Yeah,
That's fair.
At least I never went to the club and got pegged, so I can hold my head up high and say that.
Kind of interesting, but okay.
No, that's a thing that happened recently that was all of the twatters was a buzz about this.
Who got pegged at a nightclub?
I think it was like one of those random like influencers did that, and then like they all had to disavow that it ever happened. It was something like that.
I really hate the term influencer.
I know, I hate it too. But I mean,
Well,
that's
I mean,
what
they probably
are.
got a. I think I probably got a buzz up the butt.
So yeah, it was something like that.
Oh, is everybody ready for big sports ball game tomorrow?
Oh, that's tomorrow. Ooh, maybe that
Go
means like,
team!
maybe that means that nobody will be at the skate rink, and I can just go in there and skate without having to dodge the children's.
I can't wait to watch Bad Bunny in a dress on halftime.
I don't know that person's gonna be on there because I was listening, and apparently, middle-aged rock is gonna be on there doing his middle-aged rock
Hey.
routine.
Don't talk shit on middle-aged rock.
Well,
I know
at this
that people
point,
like
he's just
him.
a soggy stone.
I know people love him, but it's just I didn't think he was that cool when he was like a Kid Rock.
He is super based.
Yeah, that's true, but like that doesn't mean his music's that good though. Although I
I
will
like
say,
his music.
of the based performers, I will say that Ted Nugent is still actually. Well, I don't know if he's any good now, but like Stranglehold is a really good song.
Yeah, I like Stranglehold, Cat Scratch Fever.
Oh, I forgot he did that one. Yeah, that one's good too. I don't know if he's any good now, but whereas like okay, Kid Rock has what? The song about
Ball
balls.
with the Bar.
Yeah, the ball song.
Cowboy.
Okay, that one's not so
Well,
bad.
I
I
don't
love
think
Cowboy.
Could he be really considered Kid Rock anymore?
I'ma paint the
'Cause
town
he's
red,
not a
then
kid
paint his
anymore.
wife white.
Oh my god. That was pure edginess. Yeah, he can't.
That
Yeah,
sounds fun.
he can't really be Kid Rock. He's middle-aged Rock. Like if he had a son, then that would be Kid Rock, or daughter, I guess. The son of Rock.
Kid Rock Jr. Oh. Okay, that's pretty good.
And well, happy birthday to your sister, Silverwings. But who the hell is Bad Bunny? I have no idea who or what a Bad Bunny even is. I don't know. Even if I was alive today, I
Oh.
wouldn't know who that was.
Are you saying you're dead?
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, if I was like, you know, oh wow, did I say that again? I don't know why I keep saying that. I mean, if I was like a chillin' and hip with the cool kids, I still wouldn't know what it was.
I'm sorry, that was stupid.
Am I alive? I don't know. I'm coming to you from beyond the glaive. Or grave. Beyond the glaive. The Glavians.
Beyond the Enclave.
Exactly. We're gonna be like the dude from Fallout New Vegas.
I don't want to risk getting having you edit, so I just typed who he is.
Bad Bunny? I thought it was a woman.
No.
Oh, well, I'm out of the loop, which is fine.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to know. The only like halftime performance that I ever sat through for any amount of time was when they had the Who show up. But at the time, I didn't know that the original singer for the Who had died, and they got a replacement, and the replacement sounded like shit. I was like, why do they sound so bad now?
Got the tonsils ripped out.
So, yeah, I mean, like... You know, the Who is a bit overrated. They have like 2 or 3 good songs, and the rest are all kind of generic.
I think they're playing the Rah Rah Rasputin song here for some reason.
That is weird, but okay.
Agnostic,
I guess
I
that-
actually do like football, but I hate the teams that are in it this year.
I just
fuck
so
New
I can
England
scream at the TV.
and screw Seattle. However, I hate Seattle less than I hate the Patriots, so I guess go Sea Chickens.
You don't screw Seattle. Seattle bends you over and screws you.
Oh,
I'm
my.
kidding. I don't know.
I mean, you're not wrong.
In Soviet Russia, football kick you.
You know, I wonder though, like the other countries, I assume they must have like regional sports teams.
I think
They
so.
do.
Okay. Well, now that I think about it, yeah, I guess they kind of have to, because that girl that I dated like a year ago, she had her hair blue, not because she was blue-y, but instead because she was a fan of her local sports team.
In Japan, there's a honest to God Japanese football league like American football,
Really?
and it is the most fun you will ever see. You think you're watching a regular football game, and then you realize all the players are 5'3" and Japanese.
Man, that dude took a lot of damage. His mighty gut will save him. His spare tire saved him. Tiny video interview of the actor that played Kyle Katarn in Dark Forces 2. I think I did see that a while back.
I think I sent that to you.
I think so. It was a long time ago. I know that.
His name is Jason Court. He actually, funnily enough,
His name was Jason Court? Really?
Yeah. Yeah, Jason Court.
I wonder if they named this guy Jaden Core after him.
There's a possibility.
$55. Heard to 150.
Let's see.
But yeah, dude's got vineyards now. He makes wine.
I guess that's like the, micro celebrity to vineyard pipeline.
It's good to know that they still have this before.
Luke tells me you're going to be a great Jedi.
So he said he would come back and play Kyle Katarn if they wanted him to.
Yeah, but then
is he related to Allison Court?
No.
I don't think so.
It would be nice if he could come back, but they're not going to bring him back. I always wanted to make... Hey, go on.
Oh, I was going to say, supposedly during one of the Disney Lego little movies that they did, Kyle Katarn was actually in the credits.
Huh.
But he didn't
Chico,
speak.
are you driving and streaming like a boss?
I don't think they expected us to find it.
Gotcha.
My targeting computer will lock
No, not currently. I'm walking through the store.
then get out of there fast.
Oh my god, it's the
Will
future.
you get me something while you're there?
We'll have the defenses down before they
You'd have to give out your address. You don't want to do that.
Okay, Jake.
For all you
I just
know,
want a root beer.
For all you know, Darth Chico could poison the root beer and you'd die from strychnine. I don't know. He's a power mad killer.
Power mad, maybe when my stuff at work doesn't go exactly like I want it to. That's about it.
See, I told you. You gotta watch out.
Especially when I can't. Well, that wouldn't really make much sense to describe.
And I've got a map made of human skin. Not really.
Whew.
Now, see, if you're a 40K fan, if y'all are 40K fans, you'd know what I was talking about. Because, they have, during the really edgy time of 40K, all the space maps to go to different planets were made out of human skin. Because, yes, 40K is that edgy. Destructive electromagnetic pulse gun. Zap. Zap.
If you charge the secondary fire, it does a big shockwave.
Yep.
It's not as useful though, so I wouldn't do it.
The Lions, along with the Dallas Mavericks, are my favorite teams. I don't know who or what I know what the Detroit Lions are just because of Home Improvement. I've been doing a big rewatch of all 8 seasons of Home Improvement. That show is really good.
It is peak.
Well, they had real people on there, asteroids. My God, I need a vacation. They brought asteroids on the show. The interview was kind of quiet, but you knew what they were talking about. Astronauts onto the show. They brought the Andretti family and such on there. All Dark Forces 2 and Mysteries of the Sith.
As much as I do love it, it sadly gave the 90s Justin Taylor Thomas.
Yeah.
And the other brother that no one liked.
I like the youngest kid, the emo kid.
Speaking of Mysteries of the Sith and Dark Forces 2, there's a modding group who's been making them look really, really good. And I actually played through Mysteries of the Sith with that mod, and it made it so much more bearable. Because, Kyle has a few more polygons, and all the weapons look really good.
Yeah, I need to play that at some point. I just haven't had an opportunity to. Got him. Okay, how ballsy must this worker be? You realize he's making $10 an hour. He's got nothing. We just killed a guy in battle armor that could fly, and all he's got is a little pistol. He's got the cheapest pistol they can possibly make. What does he think he's gonna do?
He's got the low-powered DL-44.
Yeah, it's and all I'm gonna do is just push him off the cliff, and he's gonna fall for the rest of his life and die. Was that worth it, dude? Was that worth the $10 an hour? I hope it was.
What mission are you on? I can't see.
This is the one where you're kind of like on Cloud City, but you're not, and you're like sabotaging it with Wedge Antilles.
Oh, you're still on Bespin though. You're doing the Tabana gas platforms.
Yeah, his Bespin's not in this game, thankfully, because God, that level was a bitch. Because that droid kept running out and getting killed because he's a fucking I mean, never mind.
Oh, you kept using force pull on him.
That helps. Red Green Show? Never heard of it.
I got a question for you, by the way. And you reminded me when you talking about the guy's shitty pistol. So there's this movie. It's obviously an older movie. And it's set in cowboy times. And the main character is like an Antonio Banderas type person. And Gene Hackman's in it. And they're at this gun store, and this kid's showing off all the different like Colts and whatnot. And he says, "What's the biggest piece of shit gun you got for $5?" And he buys him the gun. What is the name of that movie?
I have no clue.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember.
Move it, Jaden.
I can see the scene. I remember everything they say, but I just don't know the name of the movie.
The Quick and the Dead, according to Agnostic here.
Thank you, Agnostic. What year did it come out in? Because
Probably
Gene
the 70s.
Hackman's healthy, alive, and well.
Sounds like an 80s movie.
God, I miss Gene Hackman. He was always a good time.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, recently I've been rewatching a few things and watching for the first time a few other things. I haven't seen Under Siege in ages, and I watched that last night. That still holds up. I like Under Siege. Steven Seagal can't act to save his life. And I can see why Steven Seagal never really became quite as popular, say, an Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That should weaken their resistance.
Because, like, he doesn't have that same kind of, like, goofiness that Schwarzenegger has. And so,
ironically, Under Siege was the movie that made Tommy Lee Jones a thing.
you know, I can see why, because he's great in that. Like, he is just...
He hijacked the movie.
He's completely unhinged. I love it. And, of course...
All
Miss
my
89.
life. Saturday morning cartoons. The best.
And he was completely nuts in it. I like that. And the female in that movie was good too. I forget the name of the actress. I think it starts with like a Z or something. Oh yeah, Gary Busey.
Erica something.
She was attractive, but she also was actually useful in that she actually fought and didn't just like girl boss the entire time.
She taught me that cake is good in moderation.
Oh yes, yes indeed.
Next, take out the communications array.
Let's see.
I love her story about how she just took some medicine and fell asleep in the cake, and that's why she survived.
I mean, to me, that's fine. I didn't need like a whole giant like soliloquy on how she made it. It's like, you know what? She got high and that's how she survived. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, drug abuse will save your life. Wait, no.
Strippers and cakes will save your life.
But like she and Seagull had like no chemistry at all.
No.
They had no chemistry. But you know what? It didn't matter. I liked her character. She could act better than Seagull could, in my opinion.
And by the way, Hard Target was awesome.
Have not seen that since the VHS days. I don't remember what it's about.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is an ass kicker down in Baton Rouge. And Lance Hendrickson is the villain.
Okay, I'm gonna have to acquire that legally. That sounds pretty good. I remember like the VHS box. That's all that I can remember is that. So I'm gonna have to watch that.
It's always worth a watch. Although
Okay.
I find Time Cop to be... It's either Time Cop or Sudden Death. Also filmed in Pittsburgh. A fantastic film.
Sudden Death, starring Sylvester Seagull.
Sudden Death was Jean-Claude Van Damme playing as a fire inspector at the Pittsburgh. What the fuck was it called? Civic Arena during a Penguins game. But that Powers Booth had to be naughty and capture the VP.
Let's see. Tatooine's not the worst place.
Oh
to live.
yeah, that is right. Wilfred Brimley is in Hard Target.
I miss the old days like that. Alas.
Diabetes.
Yep. Alas, time just passes us by. And now all we're left with is Jason Statham as the old guy. Oh yeah,
I like Jason Statham.
But he's not nearly as good as any of the old, like, action heroes. He's just not as cool, I guess is the best way to put it. Yeah, you better run. Why are you running? Because I'm going to hurl you off the cliff. Yep.
The first time I ever saw or heard his name was in Transporter.
Yeah.
And that was a fucking awesome movie.
You guys ever watched a movie called Spy?
It doesn't ring a bell.
It's basically a comedy spy movie. Jason Statham's in it, but his character is like extreme. So he basically says he's done these various feats, like extreme feats, but none of them actually seem like he could have actually done without dying. It's very excruciating, terrible death. I'll send it to you later, but he's just kind of stupid in that movie, but stupid in a funny way.
Okay, sort of like a parody.
So, yeah, it's a Melissa McCarthy movie. I don't know if you know who that is.
The name sounds familiar, but I couldn't picture what she looks like or what she ever did.
She was also in a movie called Tammy. She was, I say was because she lost a lot of weight, but she
Melissa
was
McCarthy.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, I've seen Snatch. I love Snatch a lot, in both more ways than one. But no, the actual movie Snatch. It's a 1970s period piece starring Jason Statham, where they're trying to steal stuff out of a safe deposit box. It's great. I love it.
I'm more of a Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels fan.
It's all right, but Snatch is.
And if it's the 70s, how young was Jason Statham?
No, it's a period piece, as in like it came out in the 2000s. But
oh, okay. I was gonna say, what was he, the little fucking drummer boy?
Oh, never mind.
It's like, poor Stormtrooper. All he wanted to do was buy a Dodge Charger, and then I pushed him off into the abyss.
What is it? What's the Dodge Charger reference? I have to know.
Oh, there's like on like the social medias, they always say that the new recruits that they get into like the Marine Corps are gonna use their like sign-in bonus to buy.
Okay, yeah.
Dodge Charger.
Usually it's a Dodge Charger Scat Pack, Hellcat, or RT, because those are the three V8 variants. Well, there's more than just those three, but those are the three well-known V8 variants of the Dodge Charger.
I heard a really funny joke about the Charger.
Oh god, don't make me edit.
Yep, I can't say it.
You're right, you can't, because that'll make me do work.
Type it in our group chat, and I'll look at it later.
Type it in the chat, you said? I'll type it in the chat.
No,
I said group chat. Like our group chat. Because I'm kind of interested in this joke.
No means no. Pizza the Hut, you know it. Dispose of a body with pigs. No, that wasn't the pig movie. It was a different one. Send them to the pigs, Harold. I forget which movie that is, but that's not Snatch. It's a different one. Maybe that was Lock, Stock, and Two Barrels. Whichever the one where there was a guy called a Piker or Pikey or something. That was the movie with that guy, the pig Harold guy. The Pig Harold guy. He's like a famous actor, and that's the only thing I can remember him from. Well, in Star Wars, the Larses did get hassled not by the Hutts, but by the Empire. The Empire wanted to buy the farm and socialize it. Like, I'm not joking. Like, legitimately, that was a problem because the Imperials were socialists, as you might imagine. What am I doing up here? Like, shouldn't there be like a little thing for me to set the charges? This level always has like a little part where you can't really figure out where to go. I know I'm supposed to go up here, but maybe I'm like supposed to go on the other side of the building.
I would like a Dodge Charger SXT though for a daily driver because it's the V6 Dodge Charger it has like over 300 horsepower, which is nice.
All right, it's in there for you, Chico.
I assume it's very edgy. The edgiest edgy who ever edged it up. Like,
it's so edgy. It's actually round.
That reminds me. Talking about the club. One of the times I only went to the club twice. One was for a costume party. No, one was for a costume party where I dressed up as Captain Kirk, and people liked it, which kind of surprised me. I was gonna. It's one of those things where like, should I dress up as Captain Kirk and go out in public? And I'm like, well, if they don't like it, fuck them. Come to find out, they liked it. So
I got a
hey,
club nightmare story for you.
No, but wait, Chico, what'd you say?
I'll just say if you walk up to somebody, be like, "Hey, do you like this?" They just say no. You say, "Wait, well, fuck you," and then you just walk away.
Exactly. But what were you gonna say, Triple X?
So a long time ago, back when I was only a single medic, my friend, let's just call him E-Rock. He wanted to go to this under 21 club called the Zoo, and I'm not really into. I mean, I was 17 at the time, and I drove. And I'm like, I don't want to go to this stupid, under 21 club. He's like, no, dude, there's chicks. All right. I cave. I go with him, right? I swear to God, I was on Epps Island. The oldest person there was probably 14 or 15. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are we doing? He's like, there's usually chicks, bro. I'm like, yeah, but these chicks are still in school, bro.
I would have dipped just right there.
Yeah. I was like, dude, I'm out. I'm done. Bye.
Yeah, thankfully, the clubs that I went to were not like that. They were all of appropriate age.
There was a pool hall next door, so I went next door and played pool.
I mean, that'll definitely keep you off of the list, that's for sure.
Like, I get it. It's an under 21 club, and I was 17. But even at 17, I was like, dude, I'm too old for these chicks.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward.
So, agnostic, if you're looking for a 2018 Dodge Dart Orange, I mean, they still make them. If you go, well, they don't make them. If you look at the Facebook Marketplace or there's a salvage yard that I'm actually looking at for a 2004 Mustang. It's going to need some engine work, but I'm prepared for that. But yeah, if you could look at one of those and still find the Dodge Dart.
Ooh, fun fact, General. There was a Mustang called a Terminator Mustang that you might enjoy.
Oh, yeah, those things are awesome.
That does sound pretty cool.
It was a very rare model.
Yeah, it was only a Terminator because it was painted the color of the Terminator, but that's it.
No, it had engine modifications too.
That's significant.
Darth Vader isn't overrated, but he's not supposed to just be a single, like, ground combatant. He's supposed to be... He's tough, like, individually, but he's supposed to be a great strategic mind on top of that. Because you gotta remember that, originally, Darth Vader, Palps, and all these characters were supposed to be political leaders, and not necessarily, like, like a Space Marine from 40K. There was actually a really neat fanfic that kind of had like Vader and Palps basically be the Hutler and Himmler of the Star Wars universe, which I can kind of see that. Where like originally Vader, in that particular fanfic, Vader wasn't even able to command the Imperial fleet. He was more of a political guy. But then after the destruction of the first Death Star, that's when Vader becomes head of the Imperial fleet. But that was non-canon, but whatever. I liked it. I thought it made sense.
Pardon me, General. I have to step away for a minute. I need to go start the car to get the snow off of it.
Meanwhile, in Texas, all right, you're free to go for now. But
I will be right back. Don't have any fun till I get back.
Agnostic, I don't know what a Mercury Marauder is. I'm sorry.
Pretty awesome game. I don't know if that's even possible. Yeah, I'll save the other club story for when Medic gets back. It's not like it's anything spectacular, like walking into a club and they're all being underage. It's more along the lines of like it was kind of funny.
There's a couple of strip clubs around here that when I was single, I figured I was gonna think about going to them, but then I saw reviews of them. I was like, I don't know if I want to do that.
Okay, the fact that reviews exist of these things just kind of amuses me. It's like, wait a minute, there's reviews? Yes, the boobage on this one stripper is very lacking. Merely a C cup. I don't know that I would partake of such a facility.
The funny thing was, like, apparently the women there were not really all that attractive.
No.
And, you know, they're like, well, why would I want one of these women, you know, dancing on my junk? They couldn't even get me hard the other way.
It's like, yeah.
I was like, well, I guess it's really not worth it to go there then.
I can see why people kind of like have moved on from the strip clubs because, damn.
Oh, yeah. I mean, as much money as a lot of people throw into them, you could just go buy a life-sized doll of your choosing at the front door. Oh, did the package show up?
See, people hate on those Ring doorbell cameras, but they are useful.
Yeah, there's a package that sets out for delivery, but I don't think it'll be showing up until tomorrow.
No. I always hate that. It's like, it's out for delivery. Oh, it's going to be here tomorrow. It's like, god damn it. Okay, we got one more thing to blow.
Homie. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know, like, Vader's powerful enough, but notice he doesn't really take on, like, super powered enemies. Like, the Darth Vader hallway scene that everybody, you know, like, goes nuts over. It's him just cutting through some guys in vests, okay? They don't have armor on. It's literally some, you know, security guards that have, like, a cloth vest on. So, of course, he's gonna bust through them. Now, if he had to face, like, say, 5 Spartan 2s, that's a little less likely of a prospect there.
I'd rather have a Mustang over a Camaro just because I used to like Camaros, but I mean, finding a V8 Camaro anymore seems like, at least around here, I don't see them very often. I see Chargers and Mustangs and Challengers everywhere. Oh, hi, kitty.
And since I'm not a car guy, my choice will be Mustang, just because I know what it is.
I know you want a DeLorean.
Well, yeah, that's what I would actually get. Because if you're gonna buy something like that, you gotta do it with some style. Let's actually shock the shit out of this guy. That should be shocking the shit out of him, but it's not. So since it isn't, what I'm gonna do is I am going to flash fry him with some Force Lightning. Except I used the wrong one, like an idiot. There we go.
You should use the bomb there at the side because it'll blow him up. Or
that's
the
what I
beacon.
figured, but I want to cut him up. Well, I say I want to cut him up, and then I died immediately. Because I am an idiot. Am I all the way back there? Please tell me there's a checkpoint.
Oh, I'm not even live on your stream. No wonder.
Yeah, we're all the way back here. God damn it. Halo campaign evolved. I'm not. Wait, hold on. Any thoughts on Halo campaign evolved? Halo Future to me looks so interesting. Remake of 1, 2. If like you're talking about the Halo 1 remake, I'm not really that interested in it, just because you know, it's not something that well, for one, they don't even have multiplayer for it. Not that I would play it, but it just seems like you're remaking a game that doesn't really need to be remade. So I'm not really that interested in it.
I know you're going to be able to use energy swords in it now, but they have mods where you can do that now anyways.
Yeah, SPV3.
Well, like, with Master Chief Collection, they now have mod support, like in the actual game, or in the, in the actual game. No, Steam. There's like a Steam page for it, I think. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Steam Workshop.
Doing great, Jaden.
Yeah, that's it. Who else isn't Helldiver? Oh, it's just my cousin.
Yeah, I haven't really gotten into Master Chief Collection modding at all, though.
One more left.
Because once again, I got so many games to play, it's like,
That's the last target.
And
There's a
funny... Are you going?
Oh, I was gonna say there's a Battlefront pack that adds Star Wars maps and weapons
No, that's kind of neat.
and
but
ships. Funny enough.
But funny you should mention that, Ace Party. Next week I'm going to be streaming Halo CE. The original with Xania. No, it's Zimu. Xania's 360. Xania is Xbox original.
Zemu.
That one. Whatever, you know the one. You know the one with the thing. You know, with the video games and... I need a vacation.
Yeah, me too.
And see, Jaden really needs a vacation because I just threw him into the abyss by accident.
Oops.
Favorite weapons in Halo? The MA5B is my top weapon of all time just because it looks so awesome, even if it's completely impractical. Basically, I like the rifle, the pistol, and the shotgun in Halo 1. You know, like the M60 pistol is awesome because it's got the 2-power scope. And then that shotgun is like the most powerful of the Halo shotguns, and it has the most ammo in it.
There's a mod for Master Chief or Combat Evolved where everybody is a Spartan.
Huh. Neat. And thank you, Tyler Munson. The main menu with the ring, yep. I'll talk more about that next week. That was my first game back after not really playing games for like a year or so. I just kind of got out of gaming for a little while. It was also the same time when I was just reading nothing but history books. The Gearbox Halo PC port was really good. I still have that installed. That's actually the version my grandfather played. He was a big fan of that. Without Halo CE, I wouldn't have been able to play this game because I wouldn't have had the Xbox. Halo Combat Evolved was the first Xbox game I ever saw. Me and my grandfather went to GameStop. No, it was a Game Crazy, the similar to but legally distinct from Game Store.
I miss Game Crazy.
Yeah, they were pretty good. And they showed like the they showed Halo 1 being played on an Xbox, and it's like, I want. When you bought a console from them, you got like a year's worth of free rentals, and one of those rentals for that Xbox was Knights of the Old Republic 1. That was a good day.
Damn, that sounds pretty awesome. I wish I had that.
Yeah. I'm gonna stream Republic Commando at the end of this month, and then I'll probably get to some other Star Wars games at some point this year. You want to cut them up?
Oh, hi, cat.
Now the strong lightsaber stance is actually the stance that Qui-Gon uses in Episode 1. There's that awesome promotional image where he's got two hands on the lightsaber, and if only he'd done that to Darth Maul, we wouldn't have had to have the last 30 years of Darth Maul.
You probably know about it, but there was a brief comic where Darth Maul shows up on Tatooine way before the Clone Wars brought him back.
Yep,
where
I have that actually.
Ah, cat, damn.
Roger that, General.
Standing right on my kidneys.
Those cats don't know anything about personal space.
Hello, boys. I'm back.
No, cats do not.
Oh my. Did you blow up another ship?
James,
You
lay
know-
down. No, lay down.
There is, I swear on my life, people do not know pain that live in warm weather states until you lived in a cold weather state and sat on a freezing cold toilet.
This is why I'm proud to be a Texan, because we've got heat.
Oh, I don't
I'm
mind
going to
freezing.
light my toilet seat on fire before every use.
I prefer a cold toilet seat because if it's warm, then I feel like somebody else just got up off of it.
You are a strange man, Chico.
Eh.
But I do
that's
get
fun.
you on that one. That's why I don't like public restrooms, but that's neither here nor there.
I was gonna say that one stormtrooper definitely doesn't need his dental insurance anymore.
Nope. The north of the UK, it's gray and raining nonstop for 2 weeks now. Ugh. Meanwhile, today was beautiful and wasn't hot. Wait, it wasn't hot and it wasn't cold.
Honestly, that's the kind of that rainy weather is the kind of weather I'd like for like 2 straight weeks, because I enjoy the rain because the smell of it coming through the window before I go to bed, and then the sound of it just makes it easier for me to go to sleep.
Yeah, I hear that one. I used to be a big fan of the rainy weather, but then every time it rained, like the power went out, so now I'm like, oh god, it's gonna rain again. Hope the power stays on. But
Oh,
it's working a lot better now, so I'm not as stressed out about it.
I heard Missy Elliott can't stand the rain.
Bip.
You're doing great, Jaden.
Let's see. Gaming and only
And
history books.
garbage is only happy when it rains.
Bip. Gonna punch the garbage out of it.
You know, I used to love her until she went woke, and now I'm like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah, they always get so insufferable. But yeah, I didn't find it boring just reading history books. I've read a lot of World War II history and like different world history books and stuff like that to understand different places.
Get back to your ship.
I found
Yeah,
that a
but
lot
all
of
your
fun.
books are written in German.
Bip. No, but well, I'll tell you this. There's one book you don't want to take to school, and that is a comprehensive history of Mustache Man, which I found very fascinating. I don't know how people can like worship that guy, because he's basically a dweeb that basically lucked his way into having power and being really, really, really persuasive. That's one of the scariest
You
parts
talking about Big Daddy Addy?
Yeah. That guy was very, he basically was a dweeb, more or less. But he was also a persuasive dweeb, and so he was especially dangerous in that way. But he kind of lucked his way into power. But you really don't want to show
persuasive
up...
dweeb.
Exactly. Like, but you don't want to show up to school, though, with a book that has Mustache Man, his life, on the cover with a big giant picture of Mustache Man. You get some weird looks.
Oh yeah. I like those.
Stick, you are right. Sleeping in cold weather is fantastic, but using the bathroom is not.
And what were you gonna say, Chico?
I was gonna say I like some of the '90s and late '90s, early 2000s computer books. They're like, I think that's the right way to say it. Basically, various software books, because to me it just screams '90s and early 2000s. Obviously, because that's what they're from. But yeah, I just enjoy looking at them because, like, oh, that's it's very different from what it is now.
Yeah. It's when nobody really knew what a computer was, and so it was all artistic. It was artistic before it became autistic. Never mind.
History books can be fascinating because it's, I mean, you get a picture of how things were well before you were even thought of.
Yep. 150,000 kills in CE. Damn, I never played it. Never played multiplayer on the original Xbox, but I did play a lot of Halo multiplayer on the 360 because I didn't have access to like the internet, back in the super early 2000s.
Great work, Jaden. Luke was right about
Let's see here.
The Republic is sending troops to
Actually, you know, sleeping in the cold is a lot better, and especially someone who gets like hot at night, being able to sleep in like 66-degree weather makes me very happy. Because I'm not woken up at like 5 in the morning, you know, because you're too hot. And no, I don't have any real thoughts on Starfleet Academy because I have no interest in watching that because I just know it's going to be garbage. And so, yeah. Is this one that's gonna... I don't remember if this mission's good or not. I think... Hold on. Cult's connection. I'm sure we're hiding in an abandoned outpost 3 kilometers. What's a kilometer?
Dude, there's only one way to shower, and that is scalding hot.
Oh, that's the speeder bike mission.
Ooh, okay.
I think.
If it is, it's a little finicky, but I do like it. They were trying something different. Yep, it is.
Okay.
It's the swoop bike.
Yep.
You, this made me think of something a bit off topic. I am not a Family Guy fan, and I know they parodied the Star Wars universe, but I do admit that that scene when, like, they're holding an attack formation, and he says, Red 1, holding, and then you hear Sean Carter's voice say, Red October, holding.
Oh, standing by.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Red October, standing by. Simply Red, standing by.
Yep, I remember that.
I love how it was just a submarine in space, too. Like that, okay, that got a chuckle out of me.
Red Fox, standing by.
Yeah, I remember that one. I don't know who Red Fox
Big
even
Red
is.
standing by.
Okay, this is finicky as fuck, but I love it.
You ever watch Sanford and Son?
Oh, that was the guy. Okay.
Fred Sanford.
Cyrus wants to know why you only read history books at that time of your life.
Because it's just what I was interested in. I don't really know. It wasn't like... I was just thinking, like, what shall I read? It's like, ooh, I want to know, like, what happened. And I like knowing greater context for why things are the way they are. And so I found that interesting. I remember also when I was like, I really liked aviation too. So I like just studying like the history of certain planes.
I'm going to be buying a mechanic's guide to fixing the 2000 to 2004 Mustang so that I can do my own work on it if need be.
Nice.
I like
Red
mechanical
Skeleton.
guides. Those are nice.
There's some good Star Wars games this year. The racing game and Zero Company tactical game. We'll see. We'll see. I've been burned too many times to get too excited about new games these days.
Yeah, there's a new racing game coming out. I forgot
Don't
about
ask
that.
questions. Just consume product, then get excited for next product.
Oh yeah, I waited to tell this story until Triple X came back. Okay, so the last time I went to the club was 2014. I went to an emo club with this girl I met online who was not too terrible,
Ooh.
but
That sounds nice.
this emo, I dressed up as an emo. I'm not a big fan of emo music, to be perfectly frank, but I got like a Lamb of God t-shirt. I don't know who or what a Lamb of God is. I don't know what songs they play.
Heavy metal.
Okay, maybe they're not so bad then, but I got that from an actual Hot Topic at the local mall. The little like emo wristband thing, you know, like the little metal bits with the little leather on it, you know, that sort of thing. And so I went there, and the music was pretty good, actually. It was 2 no-name bands that I don't remember. One was a female band, and one was a, shall we say, female-adjacent band. Nudge, nudge, hint, hint, wink, wink.
I'm kind of stupid. I don't get what you mean.
When I say female adjacent, I mean like he was, shall we say, into musical theater.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I get it.
He was actually the best one there, though. I don't remember what his name was. How do I get off the speeder?
Press E.
Okay,
Or no.
I
I used to
spacebar.
think that Coheed and Cambria was fronted by a woman, and then I realized that was a man.
Oh, this guy was a guy. When I say like he's female adjacent, you can probably guess what I really mean.
I know what you mean.
But he was pretty good. The funny thing is, though, one of his songs was "The Razor's Edge," and he was jumping around and dancing around. He had like his little cigarette, and like it was hilarious. But the song was pretty good. But it was about like cutting yourself or something, so it was very edgy.
Why does one of
Emo
my fans
chicks love to
suddenly
cut.
rev up for no
Yeah.
reason, then rev down? I don't get that.
Sith I have to get out of here.
Discotheque with the Euro Danva. I don't know if I don't know that I'd ever go to like a club by myself, but if you do that as like a date night, it can be pretty fun depending on where you go. I enjoyed the emo club because it was kind of funny, just like the fact that the guy was singing about cutting yourself. It's like, and it was like it was a rocking song too.
I'm coming to Texas, and I'm taking you to the club, and we are going Night at the Roxbury style.
I don't know what to see. I'm not sure. I might be too old for that now, you know. But then again, you're only as old as you feel.
I haven't been to Texas for a while. I might need to go back.
It's a good state, even here.
Gotta make sure it's not during the hurricane season, though.
I think Ace Party, it's not going to be good for right now because of the RAM problems and the there's the RAM issues and then just the use of AI. I was actually kind of positive about AI for a while. Then, well, all the executives ruined it to where they want to use AI in everything, and that's not good.
No, agnostic, you gotta pay like a $200 fee to me to sit in the back.
What is love? Oh yeah, I love that song. Dun 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 dun.
There's that animated version that was pretty big, at least to me in
And I broke the
2010s.
window again.
What?
I didn't hear that.
Wait, what are y'all saying? What are y'all saying?
I said, "Oh man, I broke the window again."
What window?
There was a scene in the Night at the Roxbury's where they're like twitching their heads, and he hits the window, and he breaks the car window again.
Okay, I thought like you accidentally had broken a window, like shoveling snow or something.
Oh, my bad.
That would have been
but
funny,
you go, what were you
but
saying?
yet not. Huh?
No, I think you said something, but I missed what it was.
Oh, I was saying the that song. There was a animated version that somebody had made in the 2000s and 2010s. That was, I think it was pretty popular, but I don't remember how many views it had. It's pretty fun.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the 8-bit animated one.
No, this one was like fully, I mean like 2D animated, but the guy going after this chick, but the backgrounds make it definitely seem like it was late 2000s, early 2010s with some of the memes in it. And
Okay.
At the end of it, they have various, I want to say, remixes of it.
I remember the
A couple
8-bit one.
seconds each. they
Stab it.
have a version. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just stabbing people. I mean, correcting people. There we go.
There's
Getting Road Rash 3D vibes from this particular level.
Yeah, they might have been inspired by that.
they dubbed the TNG intro over it as well, in part of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
For
to.
What Is Love?
I'm gonna have to watch that.
So what are we doing here?
We're trying to escape the swoop bikers.
Not the swoop bikers.
They
That's what this thing
infinitely
is
spawn,
called.
by the way.
Actually, this is called an S swoop, not just a regular swoop. Yes, it actually is called an S swoop. It's It's in the RPG supplement. There's 2 different kinds of swoop bike. This is like the faster one, I think. In the RPGs, in one of the RPGs, it's like the fast one, and like the other. You have to be really nerdy to understand. Like, you have to be really nerdy to understand the difference.
When the VTech kicks in.
Exactly.
So, did you already pass? There's a giant chasm you're gonna have to cross. I don't know if you've already crossed that yet.
No, I haven't made it there. We haven't crossed that bridge. We have to get to it first. And yeah, I do miss the days when games were constantly evolving, like year after year.
Not anymore.
Yeah, because now it's more about like what your pronouns are and such, you know.
You identify as a swoop bike?
Yes. Well, no, I identify as the S swoop because I'm faster.
Faster, more powerful, more precise.
When this swoop bike hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some fucked up shit.
Well, you know what's funny? These people don't really know how speed works. And for some reason, in the RPG supplement, they mentioned that the swoop bikes can go faster than the speed of sound, which I think would kill you if you tried to go that fast in an open-topped, you know, space motorcycle. Yep, I'm gonna die.
There's a kill barrier right there. I think that's so dumb.
I made it.
Who or what is a Kill Bill berry?
What?
You know, like in a game, if you cross an area, you'll die. Like the sharks in Far Cry 3.
Or if you ever play Halo 3 or Halo Reach Forge, there's that giant grid that if you touch it, you die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, McDonald's are pretty bland. They remodeled the Chick-fil-A's and they all look like shit.
Oh, did they? I didn't even pay attention to that.
Yeah, they have. And Cyrus, I mean, you could be goth if you wanted to. I mean, you just don't have to. There's plenty of goth people who aren't the wokies.
Do you know why they changed McDonald's to the boring look that they have?
Because they're stupid.
It's because these people realize that these businesses are most likely going to fail within a few years. So when it comes time for the next tenant, they won't have to change the look of the building. They can just take the signage down and put up the next business.
Well, that's depressing. So anyway,
ain't it?
So anyway, to make everybody happy, big titties are nice. The end.
Agreed.
What was it I said to you yesterday? Like, titties and guns are the only 2 things that can make, you know, babies and grown old-ass men smile.
Pretty much that is it. Or this game. Or KOTOR.
I haven't smiled yet.
Why was Trevor swimming at the bottom of a lake?
I don't remember this level.
Oh, you're on my favorite level. Okay. You gotta rescue some prisoners.
Okay.
But it gets a little bit, you'll find out.
You have saved
7-minute warning for me, gentlemen.
All right.
I love this level.
I like how we can all fit in these little.
When you get down there, just don't destroy the grates. Listen to what they're talking about.
All right.
Sorry.
If one of them ever does get away, I'm gonna be rich.
Yeah, keep dreaming.
Country boy and city slicker. I know that feeling. Alright. New store focus on the speeder rather than pod racer. Well, in the EU, by the time of the original trilogy, pod racers had actually become outmoded, and pretty much everybody just races swoops. In fact, that's how Han Solo started to actually make money, is, oh my god, I realize Suddenly, I realized George Lucas ripped that off. George Lucas ripped that off. I can't believe I just
Ripped what
recognized
off?
it. So, in one of the Han Solo books, shortly before the episode 1, Han actually, when as a kid, was treated like shit by this guy who like kidnapped him, and he raced swoop bikes, what we were just riding on in the previous level. And they ripped that off for Anakin Skywalker. They ripped it off because that's almost the exact same plot.
Yeah, I mean, Gardula the Hutt owned Anakin and his mom, and then she sold them to Watto.
And so, like, Han Solo had something similar kind of happen, except it had no Hutt connection. Although he ended up working for one.
Oh, I don't know if you know, but you probably do. But if you watch the speeder bike, or not the speeder bike, fucking pod racer race, when Jabba the Hutt comes out, you see another Hutt back there. That's actually Gardella.
It's been a long time since I've seen episode 1. The only thing I really remember about that is we do see like 2 seconds of Aura Singh.
You also see Quinlan Voss, but most people didn't know that he was actually on Tatooine.
The thing about that though is like that's 2 seconds of a guy, and it's like he's that one, and then they made an entire comic series based on that guy.
Yeah, and he was in the Clone Wars too.
And they unfortunately kind of retconned him to be kind of a dweeb, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, like in Legends continuity, which is continuity I consider canon. Not that. Anyway, he ends up marrying Asajj Ventress, I think, and then he turns to the dark side, and then he's the one who ends up killing her. Not that that's really spoilers because how old that comic is now, but. And then he ends up turning back to the light side.
I mean, I will say this. Quinlan, he's a man of taste. Now, see, I know for a fact, Triple X, you don't know who Asajj Ventress is. But I know you like her. Because she is a bald emo babe.
Ooh, speaking my language.
So,
look
her
originally,
up.
she had some massive titties, too.
God damn it. I'm going to have to look it up at work.
So yeah, look her up because.
But how do I open them?
John, that one switch is the one you gotta hit.
That's what I thought, but it wasn't letting me do it. But I guess I had to look in there and then hit it. Now, see, that sounds pretty good, agnostic. And also, it's Asajj Ventress.
Asajj Ventress.
I love the fact though she had like 3 different deaths. Like she was supposed to have died in the Clone Wars animated series, but she survived, of course. Then she died in one of the comics, and then she, of course, survived. And then she died again in the comics. I think it was finally permanent.
How many times are you gonna die?
Ask Shakti, she'll tell you.
Okay, so Triple X, Shakti is another Star Wars waifu. She dies in like 5 different ways and finally gets hentai'd at the end.
Shock tea sounds like an alcoholic beverage with like iced tea.
So,
No.
if you watch the original Clone Wars cartoon, she doesn't die there, but she does get kind of captured and left behind by General Grievous, which is a giant mechanical guy, if you don't know who that is. She ends up getting killed by Starkiller. In that continuity. In a deleted scene, 2 deleted scenes actually, she gets killed by Anakin because she's meditating in the Jedi temple. And then
What was the name of the bald emo chick?
Asajj, just look up Ventress.
How do I spell that?
Ventress. Ventress.
Ventress Star Wars.
Look up Legends, because that you'll get a better image that way.
Yeah, it won't be the Filoni balonies.
So, funnily enough, Count Dooku had an apprentice before her,
Whoa.
and she was also
Not
like
bad. Not bad at all.
except she had hair.
Hair? Oh yeah, Kamari Vosa.
Yeah, she was actually kind of bad.
See, though, I think Dooku might have gone to the island because he seems to like chicks that are much younger than he is.
Hey, how long are you going to go for?
Let's see. We're already at 2 hours 5. This is going to be kind of a long mission, and I'm already getting curvature of the spine anyway, so we might just call it. And we'll come back to this.
If you're going to wrap it up, I'm going to stick. But if you're going to keep going, I got to bounce.
Alright, I think we'll wrap it up. And we'll come back to this
I was
game.
going to say, if you save, you might want to save in that tunnel.
Okay, let me move my dude over here. My dude. Okay. Save. Alright. Like how it gives you the option of like quit program or abandon game. How could you abandon the game? Trying to make me feel bad. Let's see. We'll wrap up the chat. My immediate reaction of walking out of the theater after Phantom Menace, I don't think I hated it back then. I think like a lot of people that I was the age that that movie was supposed to appeal to. I kind of liked it. So yeah. The blue Twi'lek chick. Oh man, I know what her name is.
Ayla Secura. Ayla Secura.
Yep, that's the one. Ayla Secura. That's the one I would actually totally want to take to the movies. Oh, yes, indeed. All right. Well, I am General Lotz.
I am Triple X medic, frozen to death.
This is Darth Chico, my friends.
And we'll catch y'all later.
Subscribe or die.